Are you prepared to watch the most chilling, bone-rattling challenges that Dead by Daylight has to offer? Well then, I hope y'all are ready for Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim, because talking to hot people is the scariest thing you can think of. I have never played a dating sim before. I watched my girlfriend play Doki Doki Literature Club. That was fun. But yeah, no, that's about it. So I have no idea what to expect. Like, I don't know what like is in usual dating sims or anything like that. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute. Or can I go on? ... Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Brainian. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay then, as I was saying. This game is gonna be fucking beautiful. You look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Saw, dude. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. It's so happy. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. No, I'm not doing that bit. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Oh, what I want to do? If you just close your eyes. This must be a nightmare, right? This is not happening. This is not happening. The mantra centers you and you're briefly able to find peace. The lapping waves go silent, and for the first time in your entire life, it feels like you're in control. So I'm starting to get why a lot of gamers and streamers didn't play this on video, because oh my god, it takes a while to get going. So if you're willing to stick with me here, I want to make this video. But yeah, this is gonna be a slow start, I can already tell. When you open your eyes, oh, you're in the exact same place, except now that disgusting corpse face is smiling at you. Even the dead have a wondrous time on our island, I promise you. No, I gotta do the voice like a surfer dude, like her. Even the dead have a wondrous time on our island. I promise you will too, my bro. Don't worry, you're gonna do just fine. We won't want anyone else. Well, that was sure weird, that voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. A volley. Is this Wilson? Is this gonna be Wilson? When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. Hunga bunga. Those are some insane muscles, bro. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you.
Not a good enough reason to use the word penetrate.
I'm not saying that one. I'm not doing it. Via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. Whoever wrote this game is fucking amazing. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. This is fucking beautiful. What do you do? Toss it back. Bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Ah, I want to land in her hands. Not bad, stranger. Thanks, mommy. Huntress' muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? Black. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. Damn right I am. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion into their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a bloody soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Brignon. No, don't be scared, Brignon. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm not sure it's all going to work out. I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. This game is so good already. It's so funny. Oh my god. It seems like you derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. Thanks. Ha ha. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract you from my total domination? Deep sigh. That was Wraith. That sigh means he's done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slackjawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know I can't. At least not yet. You can kill me anytime. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Brinian, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz and it'll be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Average. I'm pretty average, I think. Just another face crowd, another normal, meaningless life, an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. Ha, ha. I'm so glad there's not an eye tracker on this thing, man. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Let's say flight. Flight for sure. Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. What was your best subject in school? Ooh, I did pretty good in history. History. Nice. It's important to know what came before or so that we are not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we will all anyways, but still. What's your favorite animal? Oh, I love dogs. Dog? You look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. I don't know how to feel about that. This game's giving me conflicted feelings. What's your favorite color? Let's go blood red. Red. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. Fuck off, Wraith. What's your dream job? Ooh. Not working at all. Do what we really want. Why work at all? It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damned millennials. best flavor of ice cream? Mint chocolate chip? Vanilla, I guess. Vanilla? My favorite flavor is pain. Same here. Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. God, I think mint chip is the greatest flavor I ever conceived myself, but enough about ice. Right? Am I right? Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator? You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, bro. Even your faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Mint chip. The best flavor is mint chip. Oh shit. Oh, how do I go back? I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. Hey, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. I don't really hate things either. It's not worth my time. The things I do hate, I really hate, you know? I wish I could go back, because I keep accidentally hitting things. I just need to hit spacebar. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. You're literally every 20-year-old woman living around Seattle. Like, that's not a bad thing. But I hate that this stereotype is so accurate. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Only these guys have been It's lots of fun to be on this island, along with lots of love. Oh yeah. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Fuck, no, she's mine. She's mine. I won't let you come in the way, you fucking big trappers. Actually, three-way? Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they won't show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. How the fuck does he have a yacht? I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly in cruelty and independence. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I keep getting her and him mixed up, Wraith and Spirit. Because, like, it's the I know it's not the same thing. I know Wraith and Spirit are kind of different, but they're both ghost names. Ugh, I'm tired. And besides, I hate being in the sun. Fuck you. Mommy says we play volleyball. We play volleyball. Where do you want to go? Volleyball. I hate that I remember your game. You should finish it. Yay, I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play.
I can't breathe.
Yes, I'm a bit nervous myself.
And then they made me their chief.
I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously you are too. I like you already. How is a drawing making me this nervous? She's a fucking drawing. Probably some 48-year-old dude sitting at his desk hunched over with a fucking beard the size of Montana drew her. Why? How? Muscles, mommy, fuck. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Hold on. Oh my God. Is that Dwight and Claudette? For just one moment. Are they? Are they Team Rocket? What the fuck's going on? This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. I'm not gonna do a voice for her because literally, she's a black woman, I'm a white guy. Whatever voice I do is gonna end up being racist, even if I don't do a voice that's like a black sounding voice. It's gonna get taken wrong, so I'm just not doing a voice for her. We don't have much autonomy here. Dwight, however, is fucking fair game. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this island. Dwight. Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I could help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true. He was. But he just meant that he wants to get the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here, has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out, very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly, when I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what'll it be? Volleyball, obviously. Mommy wants to play ball, we will play ball. As simple as that. Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on the island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring and Trapper is so predictable. Relying on brute strength to win games, he has no respect at all for grace and skill. Whatever you say. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be sitting duck in the middle of the open ocean, just asking for a sneak attack from an elk? Huh? Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Game starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. I need to read like her backstory in the game. I fucking hated Huntress, but I might. It's kind of hard to hate her now. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff? Whatever you say. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eyeing those bouncing buns playing volleyball. This game is so horny. Claudette hands you your lemonade. Ooh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on to win? Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them or not talking about them if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. Okay, I think I want her to win so bad. Huntress? Oh shoot, Huntress overheard you. Oh, you got your eye on me? Goddamn right I do. Hailfire. I'm flattered to think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Oh, trust me, I know. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support the other people on this island, right? Oh geez, I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should have stayed in my secret my secret Larry. What? Wow, what a game. It's a tie! Can there be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. This game is one giant meme, and I adore every second of it. These killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. Oh. It's nothing. I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trappers stretching sensually in between chainsaw curls. Fuck yeah. Wraith is standing on the beach, desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up, and Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You get snuffed out at any time of day. Carpe diem, carpe PM, carpe nowum. Go ahead, chat one of them up. So which killer has caught your eye? Oh, we all know who. Don't even ask. Head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's go. You were really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute, if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past some blood stains. Easy. Oh. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise in a way. We're all running for our lives when we keep in shape. I guess I've never thought of fitness that way. I have. Why do you think I'm do the treadmill like so much? I know someday I'm gonna be fucking chased down and it's run or die. I live in Seattle. There's crackheads here. I want to move to LA. There's even more crackheads there. I need to run or I die. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you. Through the bush, fast as they can, propelled forward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand, you're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Imagination. What I lack in fitness, I try to make up for in imagination. I like to make up little games for myself to play. My imagination is very vivid. So is mine. I can imagine the two of us panting, sweating. Oh, whoa. What's this game rated? I'm with you. Our hands gripping the sheer face of a cliff rock wall as we climb. Oh, got me there. Got me. Not exactly where I was going, but sure. This game knows me too well, man. Up to a cavern entrance, a dark cave, slick with dew, shimmering in moonlight. I'm back with you. Pack of wolves await us there. Friends, enemies, dinner. We look into each other's eyes. And back at the wolves, and together we all howl. Howl! Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball, not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. Oh, I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court. God damn. No. I want to be your prey. Big difference here. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you. She's handing it to you. Aww. Don't worry, I've got several of these. I'm aware. I played Dead by Daylight. Fuck you. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Don't just don't aim those things at me. Can't even see me. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer, which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom right, a target you're going to be pointing at. Oh, come on. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area and not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Ready, let's go. Get the skill checks. Away we go. Show me what you got. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, good enough. Oh, ooh. Oh yeah! Perfect. Huntress eyes you hungrily with a bite of her lip. Yes! Wouldn't want a sharpshooter on my bad side, or would I? What does that even mean? Hatchet throwing? Cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Somewhere a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Time's up! You heard him. Get to the next activity. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You're expecting what? To capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Fuck. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific, it seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. No one wants to sit next to Trapper. Kind of a douchebag, so I get it. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Okay. Who are you? No! Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expected Stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers. And my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Okay. Hey there, you're looking good, Brinian. Real good. Fuck you, I hate you, you're the worst killer. Aside from Pinhead. Pinhead's kind of bullshit. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit by set. Look at this, we can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can't sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone's seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Oh yeah, it is. Meat is murder. Fuck you, Wraith. Fuck you. I hate you. Which you know, considering that you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. You need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's like technically true. I mean, not technically. It could die of other means. It doesn't have to be murder. Like, I'm just gonna say, okay, I respect vegans and vegetarians as long as they're not pretentious douchebags about it. And anyone that says meat is murder can absolutely go fuck off, because that is judgy as shit. Technically, it's true. Technically, true is the best kind of true. Also, I'm sharing a lot of my opinions lately, and it's pissing some people off. So if you're watching, if you could leave a like now to balance out the shit I'm gonna get for saying shit like that, I'd super appreciate it if you agree with anything I'm saying, please. I need to have enough people at my corner so I don't get canceled, please. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Brinian, you thinking what I'm thinking? Gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot that definitely appears to be scraps of fabric, sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change, because I'm with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs, that is an ugly ass katana. The hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight or talk or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. What a fucking nerd. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to second death. Hey, Brinian, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, we're eating Felix? Otherwise, it's gone for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. I don't know what I did to be blessed with playing a game this fucking funny, but like, I'm so happy right now. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Slice. Ooh. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, round and round it goes. Ooh, ooh. Oh, not that great. Not bad. Ooh. Oh. That was pretty good. Like, see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. For real! The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean. Come on, we're trying to be mysterious here. Think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight are the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Brinian. Number two is number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Fuck off. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Okay, yeah. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Fair enough. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. No, not the worst. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lames. No, Ma. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's right, Brittany. I'm pretty lame. Oh, you are never compromised. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you had a real meal. You've been standing in the sun. But the seagull. Uh-oh, he just made a lot of good points. I swear. I'm beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Oh, what? They're fading. No. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait. You mean so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully, you pick at least one of them, because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even for itself. The one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? To find love. Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. You vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. This game just patted itself on the back. Oh. You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. And so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. Usually I'm just falling to the same old routine of smashing everyone's head open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. Damn right. Do you feel nervous in her arms? Not just because they're tripping over my words here. God damn. This woman has an effect on me. This 2D drawing. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Damn right. Yeah, beautiful. But I was just gonna narrate that fact, not, say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Beautiful mask. Your bunny mask. It's quite gorgeous. Nice recovery, but now that you're awake and talking, gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. You seem so quirky and cool. No, who says that? You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flickering. Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flickering across her mask. Why are my ears not popping? What the fuck is this woman doing to me? Jesus Christ. But she hasn't tried to kill you yet. So that's a good sign. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl. So I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. Seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? Goddamn right I do. She offers you some jerky, probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. Except, when on Murderer's Island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you really are hungry and can chow down on jerky centrally, right? I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there. You do not play around, but I'm not controlling what it says. It's like a novel. Is this what all like dating sims are like? Do you not get to like choose what you say? Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, Brinian. There is this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once. That doesn't count, does it? You hear the faintest giggle bubble out from behind Huntress's mask. Haha, you're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Whoa, what's this? You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who is definitely still alive and not at all dead. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. You take the beret off and collect a lock of Huntress's hair, clipping it back into an attractive swoop. Much better. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. I wish they would have put the clip in her hair. That would have been cool. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. God damn it. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I was. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go! God, I hate Dwight. I hate him so much. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative heavy experience. You're telling us only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear, I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling. You realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. So sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald! If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia, Fuss and Muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so they changed his name to nobody. I love that. Brinian, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it. That's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Obviously, Mommy. I choose you, Huntress. Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There's a village outside of the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in a frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Oh, she's crying. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The Huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she had fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath the Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. I'm not doing that. I'm not singing. Nope. There's a brief moment of silence and you feel the need to contribute to the stirring moment. Singing. No, I'm not singing that. I'm not singing. No. He'll snatch you up between his teeth if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know the song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. I want to share more than an intimate glance, if you know what I mean. The song ends and you are both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayu Bayu Ushka, the old Soviet lullaby, right? It is the song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, there's so much. No, come back. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. I'm true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. I'm not gonna say anything because if I say anything bad, I know how K-pop stans are and I don't want to get canceled. They're like fucking furries. If they can afford hundreds of dollars on albums, they can afford a $12 pipe bomb to send to me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I'm the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. I hate this. I hate him. I fucking hate him. Oh, he's so annoying in the game because there's little like dagger bullshit, and he's annoying here. Fuck this guy. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. No, Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. I need to oil this fucking chair, Jesus. Of course you like my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. Find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Yes! Dipping in hot tubs with the huntress? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. I'm going with her. I'm going with her. Obviously, I don't give a fuck about you, Ocean. I'm going to this hot tub. You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I want to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. No, really? Yeah, I got that. Figured it out pretty quickly, actually. Oh, so I wanted you to know, in case you thought, you see, I was doing a thing where I tell a story in third person, but it turns out the story is about me. Huntress' eye leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Chuckle awkwardly. Chuckle awkward at Huntress' statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? Can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. Can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? I hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves were about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed. Did I just get cock-blocked? Did they just cock-block me? Is that what happened here? Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting, but after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Brinian? Fuck yeah. Only if I don't see you first. Ow. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. I hope not. But for her, I'd be okay with that, honestly. It'd be fine. I accept my fate. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress' story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children, an attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're gonna make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you will want to rob of their beauty sleep. Cool, minigame, for what? For my volume? Special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Whenever the pointer stops, that's your result. Suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a little bit losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? Nope, let's go. Ready. Okay, As you relax and look into the fire, the ray begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Sure, 98. This is just like Dead by Daylight opening music. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decided to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Would you like to summon to your side as you lay? Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? You fucking know who. You fucking know. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. What? If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. Try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know? You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Wraith stares at you awkwardly. He says nothing, just stares. You look around and see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of a alliance? Or are you with... Wraith scans the horizon. Them? Just making sure you are who you say you are. Been burned before. Something seems off on this island since you've arrived. Even more off than usual. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow. It's just, since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow together. No, I'm sorry. You seem nice. Cute smile, nice bod. But that whole meat is murder bullshit. No. It's just you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, no idea either. They're just awful, boring, loud, stupid. Talk to Dwight and Claudette. What's wrong with the waitstaff? I know Dwight's annoying, but you're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, you know, have fun. Not happening. Could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night. Goodbye. I have no interest in you. I'm sorry. If I was gonna go for anyone else, it would probably be Trapper. Just for the muscles, honestly. Just for the muscles. Like, Spirit's not bad either, but she's kind of annoying. Finally, alone, for real this time. Maybe. Drift off to sleep again. Hopefully, you're not poisoned. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't. Oh, geez. It is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. Okay. We're going to do this. I think we're going to end the video afterwards. I think today went really well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do you think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay. Attractive, mysterious. She thinks I'm attractive. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and had to wash her entrails off my Sarafan. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all-time major buzzkill, and Trapper, oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human. I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. This is weird. I don't care enough to kill this person, but if anyone else wants to, I don't care enough to stop them. I might have to just kill Dwight to feel anything again. I don't really care. This island is full of people who don't really like me. So what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan. Anyways. Have you ever felt absolutely nothing inside? It's fine. Damn. Ooh, all right. I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys like this one, let me know, because I had a whole bunch of fun recording this. Obviously, this is fucking hilarious. It's like watching a little mini movie. I know it's not really gameplay per se. I didn't know what to expect. I haven't really played a dating sim before ever, but hey, at least we experienced it together. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe and comment if you want me to play more of this, because holy fuck, this game is fucking amazing. All right. Later, everyone.